Hello, my name is Nick Davis with Team Davis Remax Premier Group. We live and work here in the Tampa Bay area. Today, what I'd like to talk to you about is the things that you should do before buying a home. Let's get started. So, you're thinking about buying a house. Maybe you're a first time home buyer. Maybe you haven't purchased a home in a long time. But whatever the case may be, we're going to go over some things that we would recommend you do before purchasing a home. Number one, determining your budget. Now, this kind of is something that you can have a general idea of. There's many websites out there that you could put in the information about the home, the price, the taxes, and it'll give you an estimate of what your monthly mortgage payment will be. So you can kind of determine, where you feel comfortable based on your income. Number two is checking your credit score. Your credit score has a direct impact on what your interest rate is going to be. Even though the interest rate may be 6.25%, if your credit score is, say, a little bit lower, well, you might wind up at 6.31 or 6.36%. Your credit score has a direct impact on the interest rate in which the bank is going to loan money to you for. Now, you can check your credit score, Credit Karma. There's so many different places out there. A lot of banks even offer it as a monthly service, as being a member or an account holder. But the next thing you should do is get pre-approved. And just calling into a mortgage broker or a bank and saying, hey, this is what my credit score is, this is what I can afford, this is what my income is, and, tell me what I'm approved for. Well, you're not approved. That's pre-approved. What you want to do is get approved. And 99.9% of the time, that's going to involve you doing a loan application. Most mortgage companies, banks, they'll have an online application that you can go in, fill out the information, upload your documents, for example, your tax returns, your pay stubs, your bank statements, and then they will look at it and do an analysis and get you an approval letter saying, hey, based on the information and the documents you provided, you are qualified to purchase a home up to this amount. And having an approval letter that says that your taxes and your income and your assets have been verified holds a little bit more weight than just this pre-approval letter from ABC Mortgage. Make sense? Do your research about the neighborhood that you want to live in, or I should say the area. Because like here in the Wesley Chapel area, there's communities, there's gated communities, there's townhome communities, there's golf course communities, so many different types of communities. So what will help you is to narrow down where you want to live, because the Tampa Bay area is huge, and the difference between Hillsborough and Pasco County with regards to taxes, in Hillsborough, the millage rate is 2%. In Pasco County, it's 1.6 to 1.8. So the taxes for the same value home are going to be different in Hillsborough versus Pasco County. So, like I said, narrowing down the area, neighborhood that you want to live will make it easier and more of an efficient search, because you're not looking at areas that you have no interest in. And lastly, but probably most importantly, you want to give us a call. 813-300-7116, because we're going to represent you. That's our job, is to represent you, the buyer, and make sure that you don't overpay. Make sure that you don't have repairs done that should be done. We're going to walk you through every step of the process, and we're going to be there after the sale. We just don't collect a check and say, adios. We follow up, we stay in contact with our clients. That's why 92% of our business comes from referrals of our past clients or our past clients being repeat clients. And that's the way Cindy and I like to do our business. So hopefully you found this video interesting. And if there's a subject that you'd like us to make a video about, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section and we'll make that video specifically for you. And when you're ready to purchase your home, just give us a call, 813-300-7116. Talk to you soon.